Okay, so now we're going to get into a discussion of the metric system. This is a system that is used by scientists all over the world, also known as the SI system, which is abbreviation for the international system, which is basically a decimal system of units, and it is built around standard units. The utility of this particular system, as opposed to the older system, is that it uses prefixes which represents powers of 10, and therefore you can express quantities that are large as well as small, all right, compared to the standard units. So these are the different standard units. Length, the meter unit would be the unit of length. Kilogram would be the SI unit of mass. Kelvin will be the SI unit of temperature. The SI unit of time is second. The SI unit of amount of substance is mole. And then the last two, which we will not be using at all in this course, the metric unit of electric current is ampere, and that of luminous intensity is the candela. And their corresponding abbreviations are given to the extreme right over here. All right. So, as we said before, there are certain prefixes that are used that represent powers of 10, and these are a couple of them. These are the ones that convert the fundamental units to higher values. So Geiger, with the symbol of which is G, is the same thing as 1 billion. Mega, the symbol of which is uppercase M, would be equal to 1 million, and so on and so forth. I won't go through all of these, but you can see them. And for my courses, I typically provide these for you so that you can refer to them when you're doing any unit conversion involving these prefixes. There are some other prefixes which convert the base unit to smaller units. Deci, the symbol of which is D, which is the same thing as 10 to the minus 1. And I'm just going to point to some others. Micro, the symbol is the Greek letter nu, for which that represents 10 to the minus 6, and so on. All right. So again, these will be provided for you so that you'll have these to refer to, especially during your tests. All right. So the first unit of measurement I want us to look at is that of length. And the standard unit of length, according to the SI system, is defined by the distance that light travels in a vacuum in 1 second, right? I should say, in this fraction of a second. All right. So that is basically the definition of 1 meter. All right. And of course, there's a relationship between the metric units and the non-metric units. One is shown here: 1 meter is equal to 39.37 inches. And there are other relationships between metric unit of length and non-metric units. Those are provided in that packet as well that I will make available to you so that you'll have access to that. You can refer to that as well. As stated here, a meter is slightly longer than a yard. So if we apply the metric system to the meter base unit of length, you see that these are the relationships. So for example, 1 kilometer is equal to 1,000 meter, because kilo means 1,000, which is the same as 10 to the 3. Just to point to another example, 1 micrometer is the same thing as 10 to the minus 6 meters. So as you can see here, you can apply the prefixes to the base unit of meter to get larger or smaller values for length. Okay, so I'm going to stop this right here, because the next video is where we're going to see how we can actually use these relationships to do conversions from one unit to the next. Okay, so until next time.